Hi everybody, welcome to the Messy Cook by Dale. So glad you're joining me today. We are continuing in our series of vegetarian vegan recipes, and today we're doing dessert. This is vegan or vegetarian peach cobbler. So this is the season for fresh peaches. They're wonderful. These peaches are from Ontario. They're beautiful, very ripe, and we've got 3 cups of them here. So what you want to do is you want to cut them up into slivers or whatever, sort of like that. You can leave the peel on, or you can take the peel off, and there's a system to taking the peel off. You submerge them in hot water, boiling water, for a couple of minutes, or about a minute or so. Then you take them out, put them in cold water, and the skin comes right off. But I thought I would keep the skin on for this, just because I was too lazy to do it. And it's all good anyway.
Give
all right.
Some crunch too, some texture.
Yeah, a little bit of texture. Sure, that's right, Dan. Good for you. So there we go. So we got 3 cups of peaches, sliced peaches, in an 8 by 8 inch pan. Now I'm using a silicone pan, which I love. I just got several of them, and I'm really taken by them. They're wonderful, easy cleanup. So what you want to do is you want to butter, or you want to grease your 8 by 8 inch pan really well. I didn't have to because of this. I put a little bit in there, but not very much. All right, so you put your peaches at the bottom here. You're going to take a 1/4 cup of unrefined sugar. If you're a vegetarian, you can use regular granulated sugar. This does not have the bone char in it, so this is purely vegan. So you're going to take about a 1/4 cup of that, and you're going to sprinkle that on top of the peaches. And you're going to use your hands, and you're just going to make sure they're well covered.
But if you're a vegetarian, you can use the refined sugar.
Yeah, you can. You can use the refined sugar, absolutely. In fact, this is
Not
easy
vegan.
enough. Huh?
But not for vegans.
Not for vegans. No, you shouldn't. All right, so that takes care of that. Oh, by the way, you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, next you're going to do the topping. This is peach cobbler, so it has a really nice crunchy topping. So we're going to put in here, what do we do first? Okay, we have a cup of flour, all-purpose flour, that goes in. We have 1 teaspoon, this is baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, which is here. That goes in there. We have, I'm sorry, the cornstarch goes in here as well. Oh, my bad. Okay, you're going to put a tablespoon of cornstarch in because this will thicken the sauce. It makes a nice sauce, and it'll thicken it. So the cornstarch goes in the peaches. Again, I'm going to mess up my hands and just get that going. You see that, Dan? Perfect. All right. Let me wipe off my hands. All right, so we've got a cup of flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, a pinch of salt. Salt always brings out the flavor when you're baking, a pinch of salt. We're going to have 1 tablespoon of soy milk. That goes in there. Of course, if you're a vegetarian, you can use regular milk. It's all good. Next, we have, how much? This is a 1/2 cup of butter, but I'm using vegan margarine. But if you're a vegetarian, you can use regular butter. That goes in there. I think we're good. Okay, so I'm going to mix this up with a fork. Because and the vanilla, of course. Vanilla, we're talking 1 teaspoon, so I'm going to eyeball it. You can never have too much vanilla. Love my vanilla. All right, there we go. So it's a very, it's almost like a biscuit topping. Like that. So it's almost like a cookie dough. Okay, and easy peasy. What you're going to do is you're going to take your peaches and you're going to dot this on top. Make sure you come in here real close, Dan, so we can all see what's happening here. So delicious and so refreshing. And like I said, when peaches are in season, I mean, what I did this morning is I bought a whole bunch of peaches because I was making this, and then I thought I don't want to lose the peaches because I bought a lot. So I cut them up, washed them really well, cut them up, put them a single layer on a sheet pan, put them in the freezer, and we're going to have peaches, fresh peaches that I froze up for our juices. So there we have it. Simple, easy peasy. Goes in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes. I'm going to do that. We're going to come back and we're going to have a reveal. So I'll catch you in a few minutes. See you later. Hi, welcome back. Well, here you have it. 35 minutes in the oven. That's what it looks like. It got all nice and bubbly. I left it out for about 10 minutes just to cool it down a bit because it's screaming hot. So let's take a little taste. Smells delicious. I was telling Dan that I think peach cobbler has to be one of my favorite desserts. Okay, there's a teeny bit. Let's give it a taste. Peaches are done perfectly. Oh yeah. Absolutely delicious. Peaches are perfect. Oh, a nice cup of coffee. If you're a vegan, you can put some vegan ice cream on that. If you're not, a big thing of ice cream or creme fraiche. Delicious. All right, so that's it. Peach cobbler, vegan, vegetarian peach cobbler. Really delicious, and you saw how easy it was. Wonderful. So thanks a lot for hanging out with me today. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I really appreciate it. Look for our next video next Sunday, continuing with our vegan, vegetarian recipes. And be kind to yourself, be kind to others, stay safe, and most of all, Dan?
Forget the mess.
Forget the mess. See you all next time. Bye.